What's up? What's up, everyone? I hope everyone had a great day.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky for you guys, Jasmine is here.
Delilah.
Go back. And
we
still
got,
to this day, I don't have no clue who that is.
girl, you got to look it up. We're gonna
I
have to
looked
come up
it
with
up
our
and I just
own.
was like, everyone
Mm-hmm.
knows but me. I'm like,
Yeah, you missing
really?
out on the
But
goat
then
of
again,
radio.
I'm young. I was born in the early 2000s,
Me
so
too, but it's still circulated in my household.
that didn't. If it did, that was overlooked. Maybe I didn't like it. Hold on, let me
Yeah,
turn on our
maybe.
banners. Where we at? This one right here.
I hope you guys
Mm,
had an amazing day. The holidays are around the corner, you guys. I can't believe it's going to be Christmas literally
already.
next week, dude. And in California, we're like 80, 85 degrees. So, I'm
How
loving it. Like
is that out
McDonald's.
there?
Girl, gorgeous. Me, I like hot. I like spring and summer, fall and winter. You
Mm-hmm.
guys can have that. I don't like it. I was
Mm-hmm.
laying by the pool today. We're
I
our
know
weather
that
is
is dope,
perfect.
but I'm talking about like Christmas coming from the East Coast, going to the West Coast, and then used to snow and a cute little
Ugh,
Christmas.
that's like a curse word. Snow. No. That's why I
But I'm
left.
talking about like, cause usually like it shows snow and Christmas and everybody snuggle up with their hot chocolate. How are y'all snuggle up with hot chocolate and 80-degree weather
Girl,
by
it's
the
too hot
pool?
to be snuggling up to anything.
So do it feel like you like in an illusion world? Cause wow, like that's the theme, like that's the brand for Christmas.
I mean, that's
You got
what is
used to it.
considered like comfort for holidays, like fall, and they say it's cuddle season and all that stuff. But us
Hmm.
people in California, we don't want to cuddle. It's hot. We want to be at the beach. Y'all can have all that. We wish you Merry Christmas, hot chocolate, hot sweater, No, we just want hot weather so we can go to the beach. That's more
That
important
was
to
it.
us than the other.
I
Yeah.
gotten so accustomed to like, yay, Christmas time. I'm like,
Mm-mm.
okay, I mean, hot weather, cold weather, hurry up, snow, do what you got to do so I can get back to my spring and summer. So that's what makes me excited because I'm like, summer and spring is right around the corner.
I know. It's a vibe.
But
There's a
Jasmine
what?
thinks she's all that now because she got her windows tinted.
Oh yes, I
That's
finally
why she
tinned the
been
windows to my
MIA.
porch.
That's why she's been MIA, guys.
I've
Like,
been busy, you guys. I was like, you know what? I got my Porsche. I was
right?
like, I need to tint the windows to the damn car. I'm like, I literally am like in a fishbowl, and everybody always says, why are you driving around without tinted windows?" And I'm like, I don't know.
Now I
Maybe
know
I like
you.
sunlight, but I was avoiding it. But now that I did it, I'm like, yo, it's a big difference on how
I
your
need to
car
get
looks.
mine. I need to get mine done.
You
Oh
still
my
have that
god.
Mercedes, or which one you got now?
I got the Porsche.
Oh yeah, you did get the Porsche.
Yeah, the bronze brown looking
Oh yeah,
Porsche.
the bronze with the copper one. Girl, I respect you always
Yes.
switching out your cars like the
I'm
Armenians.
always switching out. I'm like, I cannot. I just gotta, keep it fresh. Why not?
Yeah, yeah. Why
Got the
not?
money, just splurge.
Why
Um,
not?
so what's going on in the latest news? Because first of all, your husband.
My
Let's start
husband,
there.
he just got transferred over to New York, so one more flight over and he can be in LA so we can be together. So
No. So are you?
Luigi, they just transferred him over to the New York,
On it.
extradited him over to the New York City jail because that's where he did the crime. So you got to do the time, But I don't know what crime he did because no offense, my insurance don't cover eyes, so I didn't see anything.
Oh,
So to me,
I hope your CEOs listen up.
I listen up. And so they brought him over and tell me why they had about 40 police officers. The mayor of New York, I believe, was behind him walking around. It looked like a movie scene out of Joker.
Not the
You know what I
mayor
mean?
of New York was walking behind him too.
I believe he was in the group. You know how Mayweather walk around with like 80 people? That's what it
Yeah.
looked like. This dude was like a group of people just just walking around him. They had more security here, and I'm like, where is the security and energy at for the schools? And for the real things that they need to be
Ooh.
providing and protecting in. They had this guy surrounded for what reason? The guy's in handcuffs. Where's he going?
I never quite get that, but hey, you never know.
Yeah.
Maybe
I mean, you
he was
never
doing
know, but
something, get out. But yeah, all those cops and people and the mayor.
and the mayor, and did you see his haircut? That man is just,
Wait, he had a haircut. Let me
girl,
see
he
if I
got a
can find it.
fade.
Oh, here's the video.
Yes, he looks so good, and I
Is
think
it
he
in here?
knows
Oh, right
that
here, right
he's
here, right here.
uh-huh. I think he knows he's America's most wanted, no pun.
Oh, it's not gonna show the video. Oh, there you go. Look at
Look at
that.
him. He's
It won't let
America's
us
most
zoom in.
wanted, no pun.
What? He got his No.
Girl, and they look like they touched up his eyebrows and everything. He looking fine.
Yeah, because he's serving face. He's not
Always. I
serving
haven't seen that one
time.
bad
He's
picture of
serving
him.
face.
You
He
know, they
even
were
split
saying
his
there's
eyebrow.
he
Mm-hmm.
got his eyebrows done, he got a fade, he got the little curls looking fresh. And I'm like, I know for a fact he knows every woman on this planet is lusting after him.
But I
I'm one
thought
of
you
them.
said he was for the other team.
So supposedly, because you know how the
He's
internet
for
be
both.
sleuthing around, that he likes both. And I'm like, listen, it is what it is. He likes options. So it's
Well, there
like,
you go.
I mean, I could never, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying like hopefully he's not that way, but if that's the case, he's still fine. It doesn't take away from his looks and his height and he's a
Fresh
protector,
haircut.
literally.
If you could zoom in to that facial
Mm.
expression, he is serving.
Yes, you saw he's like tighten up his jaw and you see the muscle. I
Yes,
think
he
he
tightened it
knows.
up. He did like a little nice neck swerve. Like, yeah, I
Uh-huh.
know I'm
You
sitting
know,
next there.
somebody had pointed out that in one of his pictures when he was locked up, the one that he had on a blue shirt and some blue jeans, and they said that he
Mhm.
urinated himself in that photo. I'm like, no, if I'm correct, I think that's a style of jeans by I think Jordan Lucas,
What?
I believe. Yeah, it's called the Pete on pants or something. Yeah, and it's literally called that. And I
Let
think
me
it's
Google
Jordan
it
Lucas
up.
or something Lucas, and it's called the Pete pants, and I believe, and they're about, I don't know how much they are, like 1,000 or $2,000 around there.
Explain this story to me. They are selling Pete on pants.
Yeah, they have jeans that make it look like it's like a style where it looks like you have pissed pants. So I believe this designer, that's the jeans that he has. I don't think he urinated himself. I think that's the jean style he had
Well,
on.
that's the jeans he had on because he's paid. They got money,
Right.
so that sounds
Right.
like when Gucci companies that
Yes.
decide to do a little random trend. Pete on
Yeah.
pants by who made him? I want to look him up.
Lucas, something about, just go look up something about Lucas and like Pete on pants or something like that. Pete on jeans is
Yeah,
called.
yeah, yeah,
Who is it?
yeah. Jordan Luca.
There you go. Jordan
It's
Luca.
on
And he
TikTok.
has, well, how much are the jeans?
Let me see. Let me
And
go to
shout
that
out to Jordan Luca. You
company.
can sponsor us for our next episode.
Yeah, send
Shouting
us
you
Pete
out.
on jeans or something. $800, not
I'm
bad.
I'm done with you. Send us Pete on jeans.
Pea stain designer
Send
jeans
me the
are
R.
sold
Kellys.
out.
Send me
They
that
oh,
stuff.
did you just say send you R. Kelly?
Send me the R. Kellys. The
That's
style
what
R.
they should
Kellys.
have been. That's what they should have been called.
R. Kelly, I love you, but I'm just saying, if that's you're gonna send me some Pete on jeans, they should be the
So
style
does
should
that
be the R.
mean
Kellys.
R. Kelly, Diddy, and Luigi all in the same prison? Like,
That's one hell of a collab that we didn't ask for, that we didn't know we needed.
but definitely send us the Pete on R. Kelly jeans.
Yeah, please do. Please do. Just
No, I didn't know that. When did they come out?
I don't know, but I just wanted to point that out because a lot of people were like, haha, he peed himself. And I'm like, no, he didn't. This man doesn't look like this is this man knows what he's doing. He's
It's
confident in who he is.
designer, folks. It's
It's
called
a designer,
designer.
you guys. Look it up. And if you guys
Yeah,
had $1,000 for a pair of jeans, then you would know. But I guess if you don't know, you don't know.
you know all of that. You're
Oh,
the
I know.
airline queen.
Air One, shout out. Send me the hat. I've been wanting one
Yes,
for a minute.
airline, please, please sponsor us. We love you guys.
Yeah, we do.
What's your favorite shake there? I don't know.
Honestly, I don't fall into the hype of those shakes. They have a lot of sugar, and I
No,
just,
yeah, you do.
yeah,
Oh
I don't like shakes though like that.
God, Jasmine, we losing our sponsor.
Well, unless
You're
Haley
supposed to
Bieber is
say the
gonna send me
Kylie
hers,
Jenner one. I don't
I'm
know.
curious to sample them. Just put it that way. But the line is so long, and I'm like, is it worth the line? No,
It's
probably
worth
not.
it. It's
You
worth
think
it.
so?
Please sponsor us.
Well,
Yeah.
Airone,
Send us
send us
back,
over
gift bag,
some coupons,
some
maybe
merch.
something, and then I'll send
You
in that
know
line and
what?
give you
We
guys a
can
review.
test them. Yeah, we can test them out, the shakes, and give out what's his name?
Who?
Keith Lee.
Who
Test
that?
out the shakes and get our Keith Lee on. Do you know Keith Lee?
No.
The black guy with the dreads that does food reviews?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I know who that is.
Yeah. So we can test out some ear wine.
Yeah, we can test out some Airone. We'll try one of each. How about that?
There we go. So
All
ear
right,
wine,
Airone,
look
you
out.
heard us.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here. I was about to say that. So,
Look
what
at
about this Luigi thing though? Besides the fact that he's gonna be in the jail with Diddy, right? He's gonna be in the
mm-hmm.
same jail as Diddy. And then it's funny because there's a song that somebody created where it says, "Hey there, Luigi, da, 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 da. I
You
know
not
when
with me on the lyrics.
you heard it, and it was like, I know
Yeah.
when you get out, you're gonna get something with Diddy. Yes, you do.
Something
Da,
with
da, da, da,
Diddy.
da. Yeah, like he was gonna take care of Diddy. Like you gotta listen to the song. I don't know if we
He
can
was
play
gonna
it.
take care of Diddy,
Can we
or
play it?
Diddy gonna take care of him?
No, like he was gonna take care. Can we play the song? Can we?
We have copyright.
Um, I guess not then, you guys. Look it up. The
It's
Luigi
on
song. It's
TikTok.
hilarious. Yeah, it's on
Hmm.
TikTok. But the fact is that with the Luigi stuff, that we all know that he's fine. There's a lot of protesters outside of New York, and they were like, "Oh, free Luigi!" Like, well, the real crime is the people that are taking advantage of people's health
Amen.
conditions, and which is true. And he's literally our
Is the
hero, and
American
he started
hero.
something. Yeah, he is our
Instead
hero.
of
I
going
agree.
around shooting up innocent kids, and we just
Mm-hmm.
had to another school shooting.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not provoking violence by any means.
At all.
I'm just
At
saying,
all. But we're saying, you know what I mean? Like Chris Rock said, sometimes drug dealers get whatever
shot too.
shot too.
Yeah,
Chris Rock
there
said
we
it.
go.
So, but yeah, I
Rock said
I
this, not
I
us.
hope that they're not trying to press some death penalty for this guy or something like that. I heard somebody try to say that like this guy possibly has like could possibly have death penalty. I'm like, no, they won't. They can't
What
go that
does New
extreme.
York has that?
I don't know. Do they?
I don't know.
I
We
think
can
the
look it up
people
and
are
see.
gonna fight enough that it's not gonna happen. That nothing. I think he be acquitted of all charges. Honestly.
Yeah, I don't. I want to say. I assume New York is a little bit more lenient. Um, but I think their gun laws changed, so he should be good with that one.
Yeah.
But broad daylight murdering, I don't know what's
Listen.
the most that they get him
Oh,
and the guy, the CEO man. It was high profile, so they like to
he was
add
just a
on
regular
extra.
guy that was a CEO of a company. It was not like he was like a president or something like of the highest electoral something. Just a regular guy that was a CEO that just took advantage of a lot of people
Way
and their
much
weakness.
advantage.
Yeah,
I think my
and
dad said
so
he was getting like certain amount of billions of dollars a year.
yeah, I
United
think he makes
Healthcare,
like 10 mil a year. They make
and then
billions, and then
yeah.
he was making like I believe 10 mil a year. Like what?
Mm, 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 mm.
But you know what,
Yeah.
Luigi, if you're listening to us, we support you. We love you. We're out here. We're cheering for you. And just know that everyone is for you. And keep your head up because this is all going to work itself out. Trust.
Yeah, Luigi, if you listening, send us some merch.
Yeah.
I wanted
I'm
to
going
say
to write you a letter,
Sesame
Luigi. I'm
crazy.
going to send you a letter and put some money on your
Send us some
books.
McDonald's deals or some
Mm-hmm.
bullets,
Mm-hmm.
a silencer. I wouldn't mind that.
A care package with
A shoot 'em up bang bang care package goes along the way.
wow. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, you are stupid.
But yeah, we'll see how this all plays out.
Yeah, we'll keep you
I'm just
posted.
saying. I think
Hmm.
Diddy gonna try to sweet talk him though.
Really? Like Diddy's gonna try to diddle him?
Yeah. Because
Uh,
he's a narcissist, so he's gonna be like, I need to like follow up on this bandwagon. This is my dude. This is my guy.
yeah. You know what? I wouldn't put it past Diddy. Diddy's a smart man, though. He's smart.
He's
He's
a
business.
businessman at the end of
Yeah.
the day.
Oh,
I
business.
mean, he's a
Yeah,
horny
exactly.
businessman, a very extremely
Very,
horny. Very. And we don't
very.
say this lightly. Because Diddy be
Yeah.
trying to party and you got to tell him no.
You gotta tell him no. 50 Cent, shout out to 50 for
No, Cat Williams.
Cat Williams and 50 Cent too. 50 Cent was
It's
like,
50
man, you just
Cent
got to
too.
tell him no.
Yeah. I mean, I'll go for the shopping spree,
That's it.
but that's it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 50
No.
Cent, if you're listening, you're highly favored as well.
50 Cent, if you're
We love
listening, send
50
us some
Cent.
G Unit merch
Yeah, G Unit, yeah. I know he has the Leche
and
Meon or
put us
something like
in one
that.
of your shows.
What was that?
Put us in one of your shows if you're
Yeah, because
listening.
Ghost didn't appreciate his position, so let us have it. Oh,
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 oh, not
oh.
Amari Hardwick.
Omarion. Yes, I am. And I'm not talking about the icebox Omarion either. I'm talking about the
All
other
right.
one.
So I think you would have did the same thing
What?
if you was him.
Why? What's the circumstance?
Girl, I don't know.
Exactly. I don't
But
either. I'm
no,
on 50 side at all
I think
times.
because he killed him off, he must have felt a certain kind of way. And then 50 was right. Like, if you can make a comeback on your own, you would have. You wouldn't
Hmm.
need the ghost storyline. But
Yeah.
I am
Well,
mad
he
and
didn't want it in
upset
the first place, though. Omarion didn't want it. And then when
because
he
Marion didn't believe in himself.
exactly, and then 50 made him believe in himself, and then yeah, and then he killed the role, no pun, and then now the role is killed. That's how life works.
Amari, if you're listening, just send us those contacts that you got.
Yeah, that's it.
Anyways, are we done with Luigi or are we moving on?
Speaking of felons, I'm joking. There was a bunch of other like news about the that Clarissa Shields girl too.
Oh, with Remy Ma?
Yeah, she said just give me $1 and I'll lay her out. Basically, that's what
Okay,
she
hold
said.
up. We need the backstory first, and then we're gonna hit play. So
Okay.
earlier, I think this month broke my little heart. Or was it last week? I think it was last week.
Girls last week, we're talking about last month.
Oh God, I said earlier in the month. I can't keep up with these celebrity news and gossip.
I
But
know.
yeah, so early in the week, for me, the experience was I just hopped on my phone, went to Insta so early, bright in the morning before my coffee and my breakfast, and I see Remy making a post about Papoose, which is her estranged husband.
Mm-hmm.
And child, it went down. The tea got popping hot. I'm not gonna get too much in details because we already did. We did a whole full video on it, and our last video. So if you click on it, go a little few videos back from last week, you will see the whole rundown. So Clarissa Shields is a professional boxer that landed in Remy's DM. I think she heart her first, and then Remy wrote back and was like, "Oh, shout out to you because you've been holding
Mm-hmm.
it down for brown skin girls." Blah blah blah. Supposedly, old girl wrote Remy back. She needs some fashion advice, and they just clicking it up basically. All
Right.
to come about, she's sleeping with Remy's husband.
Yeah.
Anyway, so now somebody gave her a little spotlight on this podcast, and let's see what she's saying.
Leaking my number part. And that's it.
Did anybody take you up on 100K?
Come on now.
How much money would it take for you to jump in the ring with Remy Ma? Just want to know.
Wow.
At this point, the girl leaked my number.
What? Your actual telephone number?
So at this point, you can give me $1 and I'll put my hand over $1. It don't have nothing to do with whatever else. It's just that part alone. That part there is where it's like, I'm a businesswoman. Don't leak my number.
Right.
Why would you do that?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, drama sells. I'm not in that beef. My smoke with her is posting my number.
Right.
So people like, oh, she wants to fight her over a dude. Whatever. Stop it. Stop it. That is so beneath me. Is the disrespect of the leaking my number part, and that's it.
Did anybody take you up on 100K?
I think she forgot that Remy is a shooter.
I know. And you can't bring a knife to a gunfight. Just saying.
You can't bring some hands to a gunfight. So, yeah, girl, you better calm down. Remy don't use a gun. I mean, hands. She don't fight. That's why she leaked it. She like, oh, I'm trying to kill somebody tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. What's this? Rock Nation tea. Let me see.
Something about the lawyer
YouTuber
thing again?
Trent, I don't know. It's a YouTuber Trent Out Loud claims Jay-Z and Rock Nation are watching content creators like him very closely. Jay, if you're listening, once again, like we do to all our sponsors, send us some merch. You know. Let's see what this guy's
YouTube or on Spotify. I have a paper in my hand. I wrote down the things that I wanted to talk about for two reasons. One, because there's a lot of things going on. I want to make sure I cover everything. And two, more importantly, while we were on the phones and talking to sources and doing our research, two people told me that Rock Nation and Jay-Z have a whole team scouring the internet and making sure that content creators are not stepping out of line, and they will send cease and desist letters or legal letters with the quickness. So I wrote these things down, sent it to our lawyers to review it, just to make sure that we're in the clear with everything. All right. So the three things that we're going to talk about is what was missing on Jay-Z's statement. This is nobody's talking about this. I don't understand. Maybe some people are a little afraid to talk about it, but we're going to touch on it as much as we can. The second thing that we're going to talk about is the real reason. For those of you who are seeing this on YouTube or on Spotify, I have a paper in my hand. I wrote down the things that I wanted to talk about for two reasons. One, because there's a lot of things going on. I want to make sure I cover everything. And two, more importantly, while we were on the phones and talking to sources and doing our research, two people told me that Rock Nation and Jay-Z have a whole team scouring the internet and making sure that content creators are not stepping out of line, and they will send cease and desist letters or legal letters with quickness. So I wrote these things down, sent it to our lawyers, review it, just to make sure that we're in the clear with everything.
And it's Rock Nation watching our views. So Rock Nation, if you're listening, don't send us anything. Just send us merch. Yeah. That's his tagline. Let's see what else he's saying.
We're going to touch on it as much as we can. The second thing that we're going to talk about is the real reason. For those of you who are seeing
it appears that Jay-Z has been named in this new lawsuit. I'm going to say allegedly for the next couple of statements I'm making, because I want to be factually correct. First of all, foremost, I want to shout out to Jay-Z's lawyers, Alex Spiro, and a team that represent whether it's Rock Nation or Jay-Z's personal interests. I'm going to be very careful how I speak today, because I do know y'all tactics as well. Y'all tactics, which, by the way, y'all did with Milagro, is when people don't speak that favorable or attack, or you call attacking, clients, or speak in certain light about whatever, lawsuits come. And it's going to be kind of ironic because y'all are now claiming someone's doing that to y'all, even though y'all sued somebody. It's all good. We'll get to it. So everything I'm going to say, I want to be within the area of not
allegedly
saying anything that I could be even legally liable, even remotely. Okay. All right. It appears that Jay-Z has been named in this new lawsuit.
What you feeling?
I'm feeling it's a lot of mess going on and a lot of covering up.
So
they're filtering out people if it ain't true.
Right. And then watching content creators and sending them letters. And they are really, really good at what the heck is going on? Is the Rock Nation sabotaging my throat?
Girl, close the vents in your house.
Close the vents? Stay in here.
The vents.
They are in here. Dang, I couldn't even speak. Jeez, they got a long spell. Is they probably the ones with the drones.
Probably. Spraying everybody down.
Like, oh, you talking about Jay-Z? You talking about Rock Nation? But yeah, that's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's freedom of speech.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how I feel about that.
Me
Let
neither.
me let me think about that. This is news to me though, because last week we did watch Sloan Bella, and everybody's talking about that whole, I think if anything, they're gonna send out letters to people if they was saying, "Oh, the news is out that the 13-year-old, well, the girl said she was 13 at the time,
Mm-hmm.
whatever her
Mm-hmm.
age was, the alleged assault and whatever happened, they're gonna probably send that out to people to let them know, hey, can you remove that like it never happened? Because you gotta think about it, it's still gonna exist all over the news and all over on blog sites. He have children, so they might be on there googling up and that pop up, and
But I
that creates
mean, you can't
conspiracy.
control what the internet is doing. Because if that's the case, what about all the other people that have um, rumors spread about them everywhere, about them, personal lives and stuff like that? So you're just gonna go around the whole world and issuing out papers to keep their
Yeah,
business?
yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
That's what happened to Kathy White.
Oh,
Her information vanished offline. I remember when it was on blogging sites.
wow.
Yes, I remember. I remember the whole story and everything. And then it just went away. It's like, oh, okay. And then when you try to Google up anything, it's like nowhere to be
Like it
found.
never existed.
Like it never existed. Yeah.
And why is that? Why would somebody want to scrub the internet or scrub
I
something
don't
unless
know because her so-called industry bestie is, what is that girl name? She was on Real Housewives of Atlanta. I want to say her name start with a C. Anyway, she said that it was somebody made this rumor up to get back at her. Probably like one of her exes or something started this rumor about
uh-huh.
all of that. But everybody's still saying they not believing that at all.
What do you think?
Way these conspiracies be coming true,
Yeah.
it's it's about to be 2025. So
Mm.
well, again, Jigga Man, we
Send us
love
some
you
merch.
guys over at Rock Nation, and send us some merch.
That's it.
Yeah, that's about it. Send merch. Okay, let's see. Let's move on. Who you? Oh, let me hit the X because they're saying Dwight Howard
Uh-oh.
is
I heard about that.
not the night, not. But I thought it was a transgender girl. But
Oh.
anyway, so yeah, I went to Instagram and it's a full woman. I thought it was Timothy. Okay,
Oh.
so
I choked on my chocolate almond.
I know you did. I know you did.
Is that what Dwight says?
You said what?
Mm.
Mm.
You didn't catch that.
Anyways, look
Anyway.
at her, girl. I want to watch this video. I didn't get a chance to watch it, but she looks normal.
You will make us very proud indeed. Paws up, Panthers. Paws up.
Wait, why she didn't clap? Um, that's our girl Wendy Williams. How you doing,
I
Wendy?
miss
If
her,
you're
Wendy.
watching, send us all your merch.
Oh, that's our typical saying every time we have a show. Send us merch.
Send us merch. She looks normal here.
She
Her hair
does,
looks
right?
good. Yeah.
Mhm.
Nothing
Some
looks a
people are
little
saying that
startled.
she is ahead of the game and she's diddling the diddler as far as like not in that sense, but in the sense of gotcha, bitch.
So people are saying Diddy did something to her.
Yes. So basically, they're saying that Diddy is the reason why allegedly Diddy is the reason why she is like this, but in the conditions that she's in because she's been speaking about in the closet rappers since she was on radio. And if you go
Mm-hmm.
back to her Howard
Mm-hmm.
Stern interviews and um all the other interviews she's done on her show and all the other radio shows she's been on, she talks about these things openly. And she was the only
Mhm.
one out there. And she said, I told you guys, but you guys don't want to listen, you know? And so everybody's saying
Somebody
that,
poisoned her,
yeah.
or
Uh-huh.
was it Diddy?
They're saying that Diddy poisoned her, allegedly. And then some
So
people are
quiet.
saying that he got away, he poisoned her, but she obviously survived that thing. And now she's playing the crazy card like Orlando Brown. And that's what they're all saying.
Mm.
Because now she's safe if everybody thinks she's crazy, or so they say.
Mm. Who was that guy sitting beside her? He looks familiar.
I don't
And
know.
it's so funny because he looked like somebody. Oh, you know what? No. I was going to say her dad, but I think he passed away.
No, I think her
But he,
parents passed away.
yeah. But he
I
looked
know
like
her mom
somebody in the
passed away. I think
industry.
her, maybe that's
Unless
her
that's her
brother.
brother.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
Yeah,
her
that's her
brother.
brother.
Mm-hmm.
But he looked like that guy that was the
The bad guy of the
CEO.
Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
No, the CEO of one of those record labels. That's why I'm like, whoa, he's sitting a little bit too close, like to make
Oh,
sure.
oh no, that's
Yeah,
her
but
brother. It looks like her brother William. I
I
think it
think it
is.
might. Yeah, I think it's her brother. And who's the lady beside her?
Maybe her
Is
sister.
that her sister? And all right, and who's the next one?
Is it a white woman?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's her caretaker.
Okay, interesting. It's always a pleasure seeing Wendy Williams. We are praying for you, and if you have any old merch that you don't want anymore, send us this way.
Send us, send us your merch. Hit us in the DMs. You already have our
Send
Instagram link.
us.
Yeah,
Okay.
let us know.
I seen this online, and let me see. There we go. I can't
Why my
really
picture doesn't
see.
pop up when on our screen where our names are?
I'm gonna show you how to go into your default and add your cute little picture. I've been told you
Okay.
about that.
Yeah, I
I'm
know,
gonna have
but
to send you some merch.
I be running miles minutes. I be forgetting.
Yeah, I'm like, girl, add your picture. It looks like we talking to an AI person. Like, is it even real? I'm like, what
No,
is that little
I'm
icon
a
thing?
figment of imagination. I don't even exist.
Right. Ooh, look at
Mm-hmm.
you.
Mm-hmm.
You're already years upon your age.
Yeah, you already know.
What's the latest news about Sloan Bella? Have you
Honestly,
been keeping up?
I have not. I've been with the holidays and everything being around. It's just been so busy. I haven't even had a chance. Do you know any update date stuff for her?
No. And I went to her Instagram to see if she had anything up, like new about Luigi, Diddy, whoever.
Yeah.
Um, but not really. I just seen this one. This says December 9th. Just to clarify, look at the date, go look the video up, and that is when I said the P. Diddy would go down on November 15th or 16th of that year. So that was June 2023. I made that prediction. And then she even circled in a
So she
bright
spotted
red,
it
honey.
on the exact date that he was about to go down.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. So how does she know? Does she not know the winning lottery numbers or what?
You know what? Yes, Sloan Bella, if you have the winning numbers, send it our way.
Send this out.
Like,
I know we know you don't have merch, but you do have the winning
you don't
numbers.
have
So
merch yet, but
send
you
it to
have
us.
predictions.
Yeah.
Accurate predictions.
Mm-hmm.
And also, yeah, she did say November around the 5th, and that was his baby mother, Kim Porter's. I think the 15th is her birthday.
Oh
November
shoot!
15th.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, Sloan Bella, if you have any up to date news or predictions with the Luigi thing, that would be great because we all are tuning in, trying to listen and find out, because I don't think they're gonna have cameras inside the courtroom or they're not gonna have like any public.
I
Um,
think they would.
you think so?
Uh-huh.
I
It's high
think they would
profile
have
case.
public if they know they're gonna say that he's guilty and they're trying to throw away the key and put him under the jail.
Mm.
Then of course they're gonna put it public, like, see who has the power, us or you guys. Baha. You know what I mean?
Oh
hmm
no, and that's what makes people be so scared. Like,
Well,
start
have
standing up.
you? Did you watch
Mhm.
the Shan Shank Redemption?
No, send it to me.
With the Morgan Freeman, I'm like, they escaped the jail.
No,
I'm just saying.
no, send it to me. What is it about?
It's a movie about Morgan Freeman and I forget the other guy, and they're both locked up. I believe one of them is, did something stupid and they locked him up. It's a really old movie, but it's damn good. And then they plot their way to get out of the
Mm-hmm.
jail, and then they run off to Mexico, and the guy's like, I'm leaving, I'm gonna be in Mexico on the beach, come find me there. And then I believe he escaped. They dug holes in the wall and through tunnels of poop and everything and escaped through the thing. And then the other guy, I don't think he escaped, he decided to stay back, which is Morgan Freeman, always the good guy in the movies.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
they released
Always the
him.
good guy.
He always the good guy. Goddamn. They
Right.
released him on parole, or they released him out of jail or something like that, from him doing his time. And then he ends up meeting up with that guy on the beach, the one that escaped in the first place, found him in Mexico. So
Do
I'm
you
just
think
saying,
Luigi got a chance to escape? He
if
is
he's
kind of
hanging with
crafty with
Diddy,
Pete Pants.
I mean, if he's hanging with Diddy, I'm pretty sure they're gonna come up with a plan. Allegedly, I'm just saying. Diddy is very smart and Luigi is very daring. So why not? Why
One smart,
not?
one daring. Like you never
Yeah.
know what to
I don't think
expect.
Diddy gonna try to escape though.
I
You know
don't
what I mean?
think
Like,
Diddy. I think Diddy is loving it. Shout out
oh,
to Diddy if you're watching.
and you
Sponsor
got
us.
some
Send us
merch?
good
Send us
merch,
some.
not Dilla oils. I
No,
don't
no
want
baby
any
oil for
oil.
me. I'm good on that.
Yeah, I don't
Um,
want any of the
I
oils.
would say send us some De Leon, but remember he tried to
You
he
gotta
left
sue
them.
them. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this
Mm-hmm.
is they're saying that the reason why he's in the situation he's in now because he bit the hand that fed him, which was De Leon. Allegedly, don't come for me. I don't even drink. Um, he bit the hand that was feeding him, and he sued the company. And everybody said, if you would have just sat down, because the company that he sued was one of the biggest head honchos corporations
Mm-hmm.
that he
Mm-hmm.
went after. And they said, they showed him just like the government tries to show us, like, we're going to show you who has the power, us or you. And yeah. And so they're saying that that's why he's in this position in the first place. But obviously he was doing some crazy stuff because, we know.
I think it all
But
came in together.
yeah, but it just
Diddy's
all
a
in
wild
fruition. Like,
man.
he is, and he's been a
He was a
wild man for a minute.
bad boy telling
Yeah, they don't
everybody
even
to
bad
take
boys
that,
take that
take
for
that.
nothing.
There
Get out
we
of my
have.
head.
So yeah, it was eventually gonna catch up to him. And if he did, allegedly what everyone is conspiring to the baby mom, Kim Porter.
Ooh, and Biggie and Tupac and was it Shine too?
Ooh.
No, Shine's about to be the president of Brazil,
Please.
Belize, isn't he?
Yes, yes,
Yeah. And
yeah.
what's the other
He's
guy that
doing
was
really good. His
yeah, what was the other
documentary
guy?
was good.
Oh, I didn't
Which other
watch
guy?
it. The other guy
No, it
that
was really good.
no, this guy is Kim's son's dad.
Oh, I'll be sure. The one you
Yeah,
met.
him too. And Jamie Foxx. There's just too many stories that are repeating itself with
Well, wait. I thought Jamie Foxx said that was lies.
didn't he say
And
that?
then didn't they beat Jamie Foxx up somewhere? And then that went by the wayside. Like, what happened to that story?
Well, there you go. He said
Wow.
he asked his boy for a Tylenol and he woke up 20 days later in a coma. That's what he
That's
said.
what happened. Who's his
Uh-huh.
boy?
Mm.
It wasn't no Tylenol.
Mm.
It was a I'm tired and knock me out and all.
Mm. It
That
was a
was
night
Tylenol.
quill. Extreme.
Yeah, extreme night quill knock
Yeah.
out.
Nighty night. Yeah.
That's what he said happened. Was he
Yeah.
drinking or like
No, he said he drank a pill, asked his boy for a Tylenol, and woke up 20 days later.
didn't that happen to Mike Jack? But he didn't wake
Mm.
up.
And he didn't wake up.
Rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
he could have been on that kind of wave. Dang, you gotta be careful out here.
That's what I'm saying. That's allegedly everything. I didn't see anything because my insurance don't cover vision. Just saying. Thanks to
Mm.
Brian, CEO. Insurance don't cover vision. So I didn't see nothing.
No. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, anything else you want to say before we get off of here?
No, no. This thing is a mess. It's so much going on. It's Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna try to finish up part 2 tomorrow. So make sure you guys stay tuned, comment, hit the like button, put us in the algorithm shoot
Subscribe.
streets on YouTube because we love it.
Yeah, and let us know
Yeah,
what you guys want us to talk about too. And if we're saying anything that you deem is incorrect or you want to like add a tidbit, then do so in the comments, you know?
yeah. It's freedom of speech over here. No Rock Nation.
Exactly. Instead of no pun, no Rock Nation. That's just our
Say
word from
something
now
in
on.
Espanol, like
Como?
goodbye, good night, or sing the song in
Adiós,
Espanol.
asegúrate que ustedes están velando nosotros, soportando nosotros y deja a nosotros saber si necesita algo, si quiera que nosotros hablamos de algo y lo vemos en el próximo video.
I love that. That's so exotic.
Girl, I
What
didn't
the
even
hell
say
did you
nothing.
just say?
I was just clicking my I'm joking, I'm
You're
joking.
evil.
No, I said,
Uh,
you guys, make sure you guys support us and watch our show and make sure that you follow us and stay tuned for the next one. And let us know if
that's
there's anything
right.
you guys want us to talk about.
That's right. And follow Jasmine too. She has her own page. So we're going to be going back and forth for each other page at
Mm-hmm.
Jasmine Lauren and at ArtishaSparkle. Until the next time. Good night.
Ciao,
If we don't
Delilah.
speak to, there we go. And happy holidays if we don't come back on here in enough time. Hopefully we'll be back tomorrow.
We'll be
I
back.
have fun. We'll be back. Good night, you guys.
Good night.